Greetings, humans. Spinningmantis here with next episode of Paradigm Adventure Game, and Merry Holiday to you. Merry holidays of various kind. And glad you joined for Paradigm Adventure Game. What we have? We have white wine and nibbles.
Ah, yes. Free wine and nibblies. The only reason people come to art exhibitions. Not sure I want to eat dungeon food. It's a personal rule I have.
Dungeon food.
I
Nice.
can't just take the only thing that might actually tempt someone to come to this art exhibition. That would be immoral, but delicious.
Wine and nibblies.
Next on Dungeon DIY, you've got the hole that leads to death. What to do? Salvage planks of wood, of course. Now the chances of slipping and dying are only 7%. I think this piece means that fish which have feelings taste much better. Thus, you should take them out to dinner to get to know them first. Then proceed to have them for dinner. Hello, fishman. Are you more of a man or a fish? Maybe you go by manfish instead. Maybe boyfish. Ladyfish? Fishfish. Man? I give up.
Moon?
Looks like this is the only thing holding us up. Man, that skull likes to live dangerously, on the edge. I totally want to party with that skull.
No partying with the skull!
Hello, party skull. Portable floodlights are great for when you can't pay your bills and don't want to cry in the dark. I once changed a man's life using the art of shadow puppetry. That man was me, after another man kicked the shit out of me for having such a lame hobby. Then how will Applehead set the cinematic mood?
Okay.
I believe this is a piece commenting on how construction workers are slowly morphing into their tools because of a curse which is cast when they were kicked out of the union. Never take away witches' rights for 5 weeks paid vacation.
Actually, I have 6 weeks.
I could use this performance to crush something, I guess. I've already crushed my dreams, but surely something else. Is this an art piece commenting on how society is being slowly flushed away?
Not really. That's just an actual toilet. Feel free to use it. Never mind Barishki over there. He likes to watch sometimes.
She's right, you know.
What is this place?
It's the hottest exhibition in all of Krusz.
It looks more like a dank dungeon prison to me.
Yeah, to some regular art pleb like you.
Come on.
Pleb.
Look at the mood lighting. Don't lie to me. That's definitely dank dungeon lighting.
All right. It's an art exhibition which happens to be in a dungeon prison where DUPA genetics keeps all its faulty prodigy children. Just between you and me, I think some very rich art collectors are coming down here soon. People are starting to realize the appeal of dungeon prisoner art.
What did you do before you decided to take up performance art?
I was a prodigy at pen spinning. You know, that one kid who was always good at spinning the pen on his hand. Yeah, I know, pretty lame. The guy who ordered me was super mad that his university friend could do it, but he couldn't. So he commissioned me. Now I can't even look at pens without getting PTSD.
I'm a prodigy child too, you know. An electronic music prodigy that is aiming to become the greatest in the world.
Really? For commercial or deep and meaningful artistic reasons. Do you have a rationale? Do you pleasure yourself over the sheer level of artistic intelligence that emanates from your head? I know I do.
I just, like the way some beeps and boops sound, I guess. Also, I would not be opposed to fat steaks.
You truly are a disgusting human being, Paradigm. Art is for the soul and for stroking the ego. You are not an artist.
Now I see why you peeps are in a dungeon. Can I give you a critique?
No, you're wrong.
I didn't say anything.
Wrong! Ah!
Can I ask you something else?
Sure, preferably about me and my art, though.
What is the meaning behind your performance art?
You're supposed to interpret it yourself. Who am I kidding? It's too smart for anyone to guess. Especially a pleb like you. Couldn't work it out in a million years. First, you need to know the context. Alright, so me with this apple on my head represents the vegan industry caught up in its own philosophies. Also me in general feeling stuck. The skull above my head represents death looming above us. The party hat means that death sometimes can party, like when you party and almost overdose. However, there are a bunch of extra meanings. I mean, that was just the synopsis. Basically, if you look a little bit more closely, there is some dirt here. This actually represents how dirty we are. When I say we, I mean modern society, i.e. you, with its dirty and hypocritical. And that was the shortened summary.
Wait, what?
Were you even listening?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is your favorite artist?
Krzysztof Kandowski.
Why?
The few people who have seen it still don't understand his art. He makes me so inspired.
Oh,
Have you
man.
considered he might just be mentally insane? And that's why his art is incomprehensible.
Don't make me get my X-Acto blade out. I'll carve my initials on you and claim you as a living, breathing, eating art piece.
My life is already an art piece of self-loathing, sloth, and gluttony. What is true art?
True art is...
What?
I'm sorry. Us true artists have ascended to another method of communication, one that a peasant like you wouldn't understand.
Okay, see ya. Enjoy your thing.
Bye, pleb.
Pleb.
Pretty sure that guy over there winked at me. I'd like to use a toilet where I don't get winked at. Is this too much to ask? I've heard of this guy before. Magic Melancholy. His target demographic is heartbroken wizards. Financially, he doesn't do well. Mostly because wizards are known for digital piracy. Hello?
Can't you see you're interrupting my visionary performance? Do it again and I will continue to scream!
Wait.
That is so horrible. Oh man. Alright, what else have we not looked at? Fish dude light. Sludge.
Local conspiracy theorists said this is where our water supply comes from. They also said our president is a mutated rat. Since when did having a tail and enjoying cheese mean you were a mutated rat?
Right. Okay, the cage over there. The graffiti, the thing on the wall.
It's a big empty room with a dude adjusting a light dimmer switch.
It's not just adjusting the dimmer switch, you art pleb.
What is it then?
By adjusting the
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey, wait! God damn it! I knew I should have wore some sort of dumb head thing.
Yes. Yes. It's alright, huh? Except for that weird mutation in Luxembourg where they managed to transcend human evolution, basically becoming demigods and threatening our entire existence. Other than that, pretty good.
Alright, yeah, this thing on the wall. Right.
Hey, there's a price tag on here. $399. Dave and Dan's Dilapidated Emporium. Premium Apocalypse, premium prices. Hey, I think there is a guy in there. Who are you?
I'm the man in the wall!
What are you doing in the wall?
The job market's pretty unstable at the moment. Turns out you can live quite frugally on the inside of a wall.
What?
I like your lighting choice.
Thanks! I try my best to capture the insane man in a wall vibe.
What do you do all day?
Mostly I tell people I'm the man in the wall. But when that starts to run dry, I've got this mobile phone which has Snake on it. Even Tetris. I've got the high score. Mostly because I'm the only man in the wall. But high score!
Later, student mall.
Oh my gosh, that was unexpected and funny. Was that like the organizer over there? Yeah.
I read once that piles of rubble in your living space increases happiness by 20%. Or was it asbestos-related cancers? I get the two mixed up all the time.
Alright, Gordok, dungeon dweller. In this dungeon for years, decades, and these prodigy children think they can walk in here and just start gentrification willy-nilly. They've driven up dungeon grime corners by 10,000%. Or my toast 6 copies of myself going to afford them in the future. I'm going to write a long angry letter to the local dungeon council and get this sorted out. Alright, I don't know if we tried to talk to Hammerhead.
Hello? Yes, you are correct. I've always thought I could be a fashion model. I just didn't have the height. A forerunner in tumor fashion.
Alright, that's all the things.
Knife Spoon is destined for greater things.
What?
I need a small flathead screwdriver. I went through a lot for this. I'm not going to use it willy-nilly.
The tree. Right.
I'd prefer to use it on police helicopters. Like, what else do you use a laser pointer for? Okay,
Bye, Pleb.
Don't really see anything that we need to do here.
hey, Brosofino.
I may need a
Where
screwdriver.
am I going to get a screwdriver? Our last hardware store only sold dry cement, and we use that for mashed potatoes.
I don't know. The effect of pure unadulterated sugar would have you figured out like a...
Sugar.
Great. Turns out I need soil or some sort of dirt.
Did you know the code is chilling on his running wife with the washing machine?
We share the same five senses. How do you know that and I don't?
Actually, met that up. I read a lot of advertisements of our life to pass the time. Seriously though, big really living at this. Real deep. Oh, actually did. It's an art. You'll figure it out.
Where am I going to get a large tree? My gardening skills are still only level 2. My passive racial traits also just make me generally terrible at everything.
This is a company that uses hunters against humanity. Or so the devil in tree products.
I really need some...
You could...
I'm...
whatever. You can also...
That's so...
Alright.
I've had enough real talk. Can I ask you something else? See you, tumor, with...
Goodbye.
There's not much I can do with it. The dirt is infertile and the rubble is useless.
Alright, that really seems to be all we can do with the prodigy children until we can get a screwdriver. Mutant multi book on. Inert responsibilities and emotional storage.
Vomiting blood is just your body telling you, you really ought to stop taking this vampire cosplay thing so seriously. Bucket vomit is not something I'm interested in testing out right now. I've got to go feed my dog.
Okay.
Did you help make me?
No, dude. I got employed after the original guy died in a hot coffee accident. It was super messy. To be honest with you, I'm not even a scientist, dude. It's just that my word processing skills are on point. Fonts you've never even seen before. Clip art to make your eyes explode with awe. And borders, which will tickle you in places you never knew you had.
Don't you feel guilty working here?
Not really, man. I don't really do anything but make hot pockets and play fantasy MMOs on the supercomputer. In fact, you could even say I'm a hero, slowly draining funds from DUPA genetics.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Have you found any benefits from this whole disfigurement thing yet?
Yeah, I don't have to pull my back to You know what? Let's talk about something else.
What is the meaning of science?
Finding new aliens to make love to. Wait, that's just space theme RPGs. Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea, dude.
Does it still hurt?
Does what still hurt?
The fact that your head is fused to your stomach and your limbs inverted.
Oh, that! I forgot about that. I actually feel better. I had some back pain, but now it's gone. Who thought it would take being broken by an interdimensional rift in time and space, and then being put back together would be a cure for chronic back pain? I'm already in talks with Big Pharma to be torn apart to space and time in pill form.
What was Ulof's weakness again?
Come on, man, you're giving me bad vibes. Alright, so he's a genetically engineered sloth. But I couldn't remove all his natural instincts, which include
Alright,
wanting to
so
do
the
nothing.
tree.
To trigger his instincts, you need to get...
That's ridiculous.
Let's be honest, there's all sorts of... Anyway, you will also need which has a locked door. There is a doggy door, which is opened by the local cult leader's tag. You need to get this off him somehow. He should be back from his daily binge. That's about it.
See you, man. Fingers crossed.
Thanks. However, I'm more worried about finding fashionable items that will still fit me.
Alrighty.
I've always wanted to take it up as a hobby, but the whole making sure it doesn't die thing is not something I'm good at.
Alright, we've got to go some different places. And can we actually leave? Because I thought it was implying that...
It is already being used to enhance the shitty elevate. Too bad it doesn't have real soil, an ingredient for growing Olaf's weakness. Nah, I dug things, but which I always forget. Too bad it.
So... No, it's not in the head mart. Just can't think there's anything in the head mart that we need. Lobby, offices. Like, can we actually exit the building and go to the Collins place? Is there no way out of the building? Is the question.
Good afternoon.
I need to go.
Don't you?
So we've done the lobby, offices are where we came in.
I should talk to them first. I would like to purchase a cupcake, please.
Sure. Do you have cash, membership, or a coupon?
Yes, actually, this PEG's membership card.
Yes. Believe in the coupon. Take your pick. My favorite is alkaline flavor.
Chronic illness flavor? Ew. Screwdriver flavor, yay. Cthulhu flavor.
I'll take this one.
A fine choice, sir.
See ya. I'll peruse your cupcake selection later.
This isn't a cupcake library. Make sure to bring a coupon or cash.
I'm not sure this is the greatest flavor, but it's probably the most practical of the three.
Wow. That was pretty goofy of a solution. Alright, let's go down to the prodigy children.
I've already got the arm. I don't need to activate it.
How did we get all the way to the...
Thank you for calling maintenance. Someone will be ready to help in 91,000. Also, for God's sakes, write down if you're going to write it in riddle form so other...
I've already got the arm. I don't need to activate it.
Huh. Can we not get back to the prodigy children? Did we get to them through some weird way? Yeah, through the labs. Right. Alright, well this is probably going to be a good place to end this episode. I hope you're having some fun with Paradigm. I certainly am. If you enjoy Paradigm and would like to see more on this channel, it does help me out a lot when you like the videos you watch. Subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and I hope you join me next time. That is going to be all for now. Spinning Mantis out. Namaste.